Hey traders, have you ever felt overwhelmed by the endless strategies out there? One day it's trend following, the next it's Fibonacci levels or something called the Super Ninja order blocking method. Well, let's cut through the noise today. I'm giving you the ultimate guide to building a strategy that works for you and not for me and not for someone on social media, for you. So let's get started. And, and by the way, what's your current strategy? Go ahead and comment below and let's get this party started. All right, so welcome to the ultimate guide to building a winning Forex strategy, a step by step blueprint for consistent trading and success. Okay. Now, if you're new here, welcome. This channel is dedicated to helping men achieve financial freedom through consistent, disciplined Forex trading. If you're serious about leveling up your trading, one small way to support this mission is to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, usually on Sundays. Now, this is what I do for a living. I help traders, whether you're just starting out or scaling up, achieve consistent wins, greater profits, and more freedom using proven systems and strategies. Okay. So if that sounds like something that you want, I've got a free masterclass just for you. And it's a deep dive into how you can build confidence, consistency, and scale your Forex account the right way. The link is in the description below. Or if you drop the word masterclass in the comments, I'll send you a direct link personally. Okay, so let's get right into it. Now, here's the truth. There's no magical one size fits all strategy. The pros don't find strategies, they build them based on their style, goals, and market behavior. Well, the good news, you can do the same, and I'll walk you through every the step by step process to create a winning strategy that fits you. And if you're ready to finally build your strategy, hit that like button and let's make it happen. All right. Cool. All right. Now, the first step is to figure out what type of trader you are. Are you a scalper? That means getting in and out in a matter of seconds. That's my favorite. These are quick trades, small time frames, in and out, and you're flat at the end of the day, right? Or you're a day trader. You take a few trades per day, holding positions for hours, okay? And then there's also the swing traders, holding trades for days or even weeks. That's definitely not me. And there's also the position trader who actually holds it for months and sometimes even years based on longer fundamentals and bigger trends. Okay. But whatever strategy you choose, your strategy needs to match your lifestyle. Okay. I always tell people you want your trading to fit around your lifestyle, not your lifestyle around your trading. You don't want to have your wife as a Forex or trading widow and your kids are trading orphans. They don't know who you are because you're locked in a room for 8 hours at a time, and that's when I first started. I didn't have a strategy and I was in the laboratory, making promises to my wife and kids that one day we're going to be rich, and it took years and years and years till I realized it doesn't take that long, and I'll show you how. Okay, so you want to pick a style that feels natural. Now, which type of trader are you? Are you a scalper, day trader, swing trader, or position trader? I won't hold that against you. This is a no judgment zone, so let me know in the comments below. Okay, now that you know your style, it's time to choose the tools to help you succeed. For example, scalpers might use moving averages and oscillators for quick entries. Day traders might combine Fibonacci retracements with support and resistance, and swing traders might focus on trend lines and candlestick patterns. And then your position traders may use long-term fundamentals and underlying economic events in a particular country. But don't overload yourself in your charts with 10 different indicators. Keep it simple and effective. Okay. Even your strategy should be able to fit on a single index card. If you make it too complicated, it's more stuff that can go wrong, right? So comment your favorite indicator and I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. Okay. Now, before you go live, it's very important. Before you go live, you need to test your strategy on historical data first. A lot of people go, it's not real. It did. It happened before. So if your strategy was in this market and lost money, well, guess what? It will probably lose money in the current market too. Now, so even though they say past performance is not an indication of future results, it's a really good indicator. And it's all we have to actually make sure that we have a good shot at making money in this market. by testing it first and not putting our capital, our hard-earned money at risk. Okay, so it's not a lot like taking a car out for a test drive before buying it. You can say, well, driving around the block doesn't really give you a full idea. You need to drive it for like years, right? And that's not going to happen, right? You make your best judgment based on the data that you get. So here's how. You want to pick a time frame and a currency pair and be consistent, okay? Don't just start mixing apples and oranges. Apply your strategy and record the results. Analyze your win rate, your average profit, and your loss. Backtesting builds confidence, shows you whether your strategy holds up under real market conditions or it just sucks, right? In fact, that's what we do in stage 1 of our Pip and Run mentorship. We backtest the strategy to prove to the students that the strategy actually works, right? In fact, the chart that you see here is an actual backtested strategy. My students actually backtested the Pip and Run strategy, and he came up with a win percentage of 82.69%. And that's typical for Pip and Run. It's between 80 and 95%. And so he did it himself. He has more confidence in it. And so he's trading that, okay? But backtesting is core to any type of system design, and it's our stage 1 in our mentorship for foundational purposes. So have you ever backtested a strategy? If not, type first time in the comments and I'll guide you through it. It's a piece of cake, right? Now, every winning strategy has clear rules for entries and exits. There's no guesswork or gut feelings. Check that at the casino, right? So, for example, an entry rule would be enter when price breaks resistance and RSI is above 50. So usually there's an and or an or, and then your exit rule is take profit at 2 times your risk, set a stop loss at recent support. These are rules that you write down and you follow them like a robot. Consistency is the key. So what's the most important rule in your trading strategy? Drop it below. I might steal it from you myself. But remember, clear rules equal consistent results. Now, once your strategy is back tested, it's time to go live. But start small. You want to trade with a demo account or use a micro lots to minimize the risk. A micro lot means each pip is 10 cents. So if a move of 5 pips is 50 cents, or you could lose 50 cents. Well, it doesn't hurt a whole lot, and you gain a lot of information. In fact, we have a video where we actually talk about, back testing and risk control in order to build confidence. Now, this is your chance to see how your strategy performs in real time without risking too much capital. And when I worked for a brokerage, in fact, I used to develop systems. Lots of the young traders on the floor would volunteer to trade real money. And I would tell them to test it in demo first, but they wanted to go live anyway. And these guys I would call them the monkeys in space, right? Because the way our space program got started was that monkeys were sent to outer space first before mankind got behind the rockets, right? So you want to have your demo account and your small live account as a test case to make sure your system works. In fact, our stage 2 and stage 3 are demo and small live account. That way you can gain confidence, you can gain information, you can see how it performs under real market conditions, not just historical conditions, not just demo conditions. And so again, the Pip and Run mentorship, if you want more information on that, click the link below. There's a free masterclass, and there's also where you can book a call and actually have me walk you through what it is like to be mentored by me. Okay. So again, you don't want to bet the farm on something that's brand new, right? You want to test it out first. Now, remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So you can't rush this process. The more data you have, the better your system is. So have you ever tested a strategy live? Share your experience, wins or losses or lessons learned. Love to hear from you on that, right? Now let's recap the 5 steps to building a winning strategy. Define your trading style. Are you a scalper, day trader, swing trader, or a position trader? Now, you want to pick indicators that match your style. backtest your strategy on historical data, and create clear rules for entries and exit, your rules for engagement. Test it live with a small risk before scaling up. Use your monkey in space to like test rather before you launch your whole account balance into orbit. And follow these steps, and you'll have a strategy built for success. Right now, of the 5 steps: define your strategy, your trading style, pick your indicators and tools, backtest your strategy, creating rules for entries and exits, and testing it live with small risk. Which one of these rules or which one of these conditions are you excited to work on? Okay. Remember, build, test, trade, and succeed. Ready to take action? Well, guess what? You can register and watch my free masterclass. I highly recommend you watch this free masterclass, 4 Pillars to 6 Figures. It will show you how I built the Pip and Run strategy, which I've used for close to 20 years. That's led to so much success for myself and my students. The link is pinned in the description below. And hey, if you got value from this, hit that like button and subscribe, share this video, and let's help more traders learn to build strategies that win. Okay. Now, thanks for watching. And remember, the best strategy isn't the flashiest. It's the one you've built and tested and trust. And it should be simple, should be able to fit on a 3x5 card. And remember, stay disciplined, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy trading.